sailing these West Indies. He ranks amongst the most clever. He's a fearsome dog, feeds on trouble and turmoil.
The year is 1718. I am a true pirate! We live by the code. We die by the code. 2 years ago, the pirates, the sea dogs, founded this land, Nazoo! We have founded it by the blood spilt by the rich. We have founded it by greed. We have founded it by the drive of freedom. But what is freedom? To pirates, freedom is anarchy. And if you cannot deal with anarchy, you should just walk the plank and surrender yourself to Davy Jones himself. My name is Sir Eustace Blackbeard, son of the great and feared captain himself. I do not only carry on his name and his legend, but I overthrow that legend. 1718 is the year of black magic. There are things in these waters that should never be found by man. Greed is what makes pirates so successful, but greed is also our downfall. There are some things that should never be meddled with. There are some things out there that hold so much power, it will change a man. 1718 is a year of legends. This is my land now. This is my legend. A pirate's life in later years will be known for the gold, the adventures, the freedom, and the myths. The myths of the deep oceans. But what they will fail to realize is the truths that these myths hold. For every legend holds an inkling of truth. Take the Flying Dutchman, for example. It's been talk around the pirates that the Flying Dutchman of the seas will appear in a thick fog, and when a pirate ship will come near it, it will be plundered to the bottom of the barren seas. My legend makes the Flying Dutchman look like a fairy tale. This is the red doubloon of the Splunk. A pirate will make a name for himself if he attacks a Spanish galleon with only a ship of 5 crew. These doubloons are the rarest treasure a pirate can find. A pirate will risk his life for just one doubloon. Why? To make a legend for himself. The red doubloon, however, is not made by man. It was crafted by Davy Jones himself, thrown onto the dreadful island of New Iberia. First found by the brave pirate Tiger Eye Pete. Respect. Little is known about the red doubloon, but its curse. Its curse has echoed through the waters and rippling waves. Every pirate now knows of its existence. When Tiger Eye Pete was overcome by the curse, the doubloon disappeared into the depths of the waters, just as Tiger Eye Pete and his crew did on that fatal night. But I know more about this curse than any other pirate on the land, because it is I who has the red doubloon in my hands now. Its powers is nothing to mess with. I tell of this legend now because I fear I have little time left. My humanity is slowly slipping away. So if there's any good left in me, I want to hone that. And I want to warn you of this curse. Tell of my legend. I feel the power of the Splunk, its curse rushing through my veins. It will eventually consume my soul and blacken my heart. When a mortal, not of the realm of Davy Jones, touches this coin, since it was crafted from hate and desire to kill, that human will succumb to the darkness. The curse manifests in your brain. It's like a cancer. You can't get rid of it, and it just keeps spreading until eventually there's nothing human left about you. I am becoming a monster. The lust for gold comes with a price. You think this coin is bad? That dagger makes the Flying Dutchman ragdolls. because it was made by the blood of those Dutchmen. Swallowed whole by Davy Jones himself. Nobody knows why. It is a skull before the blade. The skull is made with the frozen blood of the Dutchman. The blade crafted from the depths of another realm, so terrifying it makes hell look like a playground. It has been buried, locked away, never to be discovered by another person. It was hidden in Port Royal for a reason. My ancestors found this dagger, and they knew of its power. With this coin and that dagger, the power is overwhelming. No mere mortal can control it. It will consume you. The Splunk that lives within this coin will be concentrated by 10. And that Splunk will then live within inside the man, that unlucky son of a gun who dares hold that dagger. These myths that y'all will be talking about in school, myths that will be downgraded to be told to children. These myths hold a reality so grim, so very disturbing, that if you only knew the truth, you will lock these myths away and never tell them again. I am living proof. You don't want to meddle in these mysteries. This coin found me. I was not looking for this coin, this doubloon. It chose me just like it chose Tiger Eye Pete. The Splunk chose Captain Skull and was transferred into my body when I chose greed over common sense and life itself. I can't control the power. So much evil surges through my very existence that I am thirsty for blood. So much bloodshed by the Splunk. So much bloodshed. I can't control it. The power is too great. I have devoured my own crew with my bare teeth. And it only grows stronger everywhere I have been since I discovered the secret. Everywhere I have been, another person is eaten by the Splunk. I am a captain of no crew. There are stories about me now. Stories. There are stories about me now. I am a cannibal. I am a monster. The legend has only begun. They call me Bloody Bone.